Okay, hi and welcome to everyone. Um, to today's lesson, we're in 4E of the unit book. So 4E, and we're looking at email writing. So I know you already have some experience with writing emails. Maybe you're writing emails because you were wanting to apply for a job, or maybe emails to your work. So we're looking at writing emails. And when we write an email, we have to write in a structure. We have to follow a structure. How do we write an email? Writing an email is very different to when we send a normal message to our friends. It's very different. We have to change the language. We have to be a little bit more formal, and we have a structure that we must follow. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at how do we write an email, which is set out very nice and professional, and it's going to be very impressive to the person who's reading it. So the person who looks at your email will see that you've written a very great way. So that's important. So email writing, I'm sure you're going to have many experiences in your life that you're going to need to write an email. Okay, so let's look. We are in 4E. And you have an email. 4E, you have an email. So how do you communicate with people in other places? Do you phone call to call someone? By email? By text message using your phone, SMS? Or by online chat? Is it different at work and in your free time, and why? Does anyone have any experiences of needing to write an email or... So you'll notice that in English-speaking countries, email is very common, especially with people that are your workmates, people that you work with, people that you might go to college, your professors, your lecturers. If you're emailing a company, like yesterday, we looked at the last lesson, we looked at when we were looking at a website and we need to maybe get some information from something. So maybe we might call them if they have a number, or maybe we might need to contact them by email. So we're always going to find a reason why we need to use an email and how to properly structure a good email. So we know sometimes by phone, yeah. I mean, last lesson we looked at calling for volunteer jobs, you remember? And we made a conversation using a phone call. By email, text message, sometimes. It's not very common if you're texting a company. Not really. Maybe after, when you get to if they give you their number, maybe. And online chat, not very common, is it? Online chat is it's more casual and fun. Yeah. Okay, so let's read these short emails before we look at the rules to write an email. So number 1, and we want to know which ones are about work and which ones are about our free time. So number 1 says, "Hi, are you interested in seeing the new Spielberg film? It starts at 8. Is that for work or is that a free time casual message? Yeah, it's casual free time message. Yeah, so free time. So maybe you can write FT or free time. Very casual. You know, Spielberg is a director of movies, film. It starts at 8. Are you interested? Would you like to come? How about number 2? Dear Sandy, The receptionist is very busy today. Do you have any free time? Can you help her? Regards, Molly. Formal, very formal. Maybe it's to a workmate because you could tell the receptionist is busy. Can you help her? It looks very formal. Regards. So maybe a work email. So work email, number 2. Number 3, Ray. The party is at 8 p.m. on Friday. Omar thinks it's on Saturday. Can you tell him? Casual, free time, going to a party. Maybe it's a message to a friend. Maybe it's a message on WhatsApp or just normal SMS on your phone or lots of other apps. Maybe it's a Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger. So number 3, free time, casual. 4, hi, I'm at work until 6. So do you want to eat out this evening? The new restaurant on Bourke Street does sushi. Do you like it? We can go there. It's casual. Yeah, very casual friends. Maybe it's to someone that he likes, friend, family member, we don't know, but it's a very casual free time activity email. Number 5, are you good at fixing photocopiers? The one in my office doesn't work. Please help. It's got to do with work because a photocopy machines makes copies. So it's a work email. Number 6. Hello, Bridget. I can't understand this email from 2 customers in Paris. You can speak French, so can you translate it for me and reply to them? Thanks. Formal. Work, formal and work. Yes. So before we look at number 3, some skills with the language, let's look at the structure of how to write an email. Because we've got all these examples, but we need to have something that shows us some rules. So for an email, writing structure. So this is what you can follow when you write an email. So first you say hi, and you put the person's name that you want to speak to. So, hi, Mary. And then you put a comma. So that's very common. So, hi, Mary. So I'm writing an email to my work colleague, to my work mate. And this is how I do the email. So I write, hi, Mary, comma. Then you have this part, which is called an initial statement. So it says the reason why you need to write the email. So maybe, I need to tell you about the meeting that is happening next week. So I don't give details, but I just say why I'm writing to you. Maybe it could be I'm writing to give you some information about the upcoming changes to the schedule. So it's not details, but it's just enough information, a sentence to say why I am writing to Mary. Hi, Mary. So it's called the initial, which means first statement. It's just 1 or 2 sentences, very quick, just saying, I'm writing to tell you about the changes in the office. I'm writing to let you know that I won't come to work next week. So in the body, the middle part, so you have a paragraph space, and in the body, this could be about 3 to 5 sentences. I mean, as much information as you want. It's the information, it's the details of what you want to tell the person. Then we need to have a closing statement. So the closing statement could be, hope to hear from you soon. Please let me know what you think, or please let me know what you decide, or please let me whatever you need, just a closing statement. Hope to see you or see you in the office tomorrow. And then we need to put regards or kind regards or sincerely, and there's a comma, and then it's your name. And in most cases, it's your full name, especially if it's, I'm writing for a job. If it's an email that's very formal, if it's to a workmate, you know, like Roxana might know me because we work together. So I'll just write my name, Laila. But if it's more to a company, maybe the first time that I'm writing an email, I would put my full name. So that's what it looks like. The idea, how we write an email, you must follow this layout. So I'll give you an example. We have an email. So good morning, Kriti. Or it could be, hi, Kriti. Hello, Kriti. Dear. So this one could be, hi, dear. Or it could even be good morning. That's very nice and formal. Today, I'm not able to go to work. I'm feeling very sick. I know it's your day off, but could you cover for me? I promise to return the favor. The shift, so now we're getting into the details. The shift, that means like my time to work starts at 10 a.m. and finishes at 4 p.m. I hope to be better by tomorrow. You're the best coworker in the world. Please let me know if you can. Thank you, Melissa. So that's an example of an email. So we can see it has the same idea of the structure. Any questions with that about writing emails? Sometimes it's very common to write in here, hi, good morning, Kriti. Hope you are well. Have you seen this a lot? Hope you are well. You can always add this as your hope you are well, and then start giving details about why you're writing. And we have a nice ending, the closing. Yeah, good morning, Kriti. How are you doing? Yeah, you could even put here a question as in, it's more common to say, hope you are well, but you could still say, how are you doing? Maybe it's a little too casual if you're writing because this is a workmate email. But if it's to a company, like we want to talk about a volunteer job, I wouldn't say, how are you doing? Because you don't know the person. So only if you know the person. So it's still an email, but we can see that Melissa, she knows Kriti because she works with her. She's asking her if she could cover for her, if she could take her job because she's sick. So it depends about putting how are you doing. It's just more common to say hope you are well because you don't really want to focus on having an answer. Just hope you are well and just get to the main information. So this is just more common, very common. Hope you are well. And remember, it's not a casual speaking to your friend, in a text message. Hey, Roxana, how are you today? Like that's more casual where you want a response. And then Roxana will say, I'm very well. How are you? So this is just an email. We want to focus on this part. But you could, again, if you know the person very well, how are you doing? Any other question for email writing before we get into the casual? So we'll practice it in a moment. Let's look at the casual because we'll learn the rules and then we'll practice ourselves. Casual. So maybe this is a text message. So text message and SMS, they're the same idea. It's just from your phone. The standard message from your phone. Maybe it's an Instagram, maybe it's Facebook, maybe it's WhatsApp. Doesn't matter. This is just a casual message. Hello. So we can see some emojis here. Yeah. So this is casual. It's to your friend. Are you free on Sunday? There is a new burger combo at Betty's Burger. I wanna. So the language is very casual. I wanna. I want to. I want to go there with you. Let me know if you can. I would love to go on a date night with you. Love you. Very casual. And we can imagine the next text message would be, sure, why not? Let's do it. Can't wait. Awesome. Sounds good. So this could be text 1. And this could be the person responding. So text 2. They could say, sure, why not? Let's do it. These are just different ways. Can't wait. Awesome. Sounds good. Tell me at what time I should pick you up. Your drink will be on me. So very casual conversations in these text messages. So remember, this could be a text message. It could be an SMS. They just mean the same thing. Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, Messenger, whatever, WhatsApp. Maybe I think you use WhatsApp. So yeah, very casual. We see we don't need to put their name. You can use emojis. You can casual language. You can express your feelings. You know, thumbs up emoji here maybe. Okay, so now that we know the rules, let's go back to our unit book. Keep that in mind before, as we continue learning, and then we practice writing our own email. So number 3, look at email 1. So remember 1, we said it was a free time casual. The writer uses it, so he doesn't repeat information. What does it refer back to? So it said, hi, are you interested in seeing the new Spielberg film? It starts at 8. It, what is it? The film, the movie? Yeah. So when we have a noun, we don't really want to repeat the noun. So it's like, so it, if we have, you know, the movie or the, you know, the house was so beautiful. Because I don't want to repeat the house, I can say it was near my home. So it refers back to the noun because that's the noun. This is the subject, the noun, that's the verb, and an adjective. So it is talking about this one, the house. So that's why we use it, so we don't repeat. Okay, question 2 says, look at these words from email 2 to 6. What do they refer back to? So 2 says, dear Sandy, the receptionist is very busy today. Do you have any free time? Can you help her? Who is her? The receptionist. Yep, so the same thing. The her goes back to the sentence before. So you cannot start a sentence with her unless you're saying like her room, her book. But here it's at the end. So it must be talking about something before in the conversation, in the previous sentence. What about number 3, it and him? The party is at 8 p.m. on Friday. Omar thinks it's. What's it's? It is the party. The party. It's on Saturday. Can you tell him? Who's him? Omar. So it goes back again. It's at the end of the sentence. So it must be talking about someone, a male, in the previous sentence. Omar. So instead of repeating, Omar thinks it's on Saturday. Can you tell Omar? And can you give Omar my phone number? So instead of always repeating the subject, the person, Omar, 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 we don't need to. We just say him. Can you tell him? And can you give him my phone number? So we repeat him. We don't repeat the name. We keep repeating him. So same thing here. We have it and him. So the same rules. They follow the same rules, him or her. So we have my sister is living in London, for example. I want to see her next year. So her is my sister. So instead of saying I want to see my sister next year, I can put her, but only in the second sentence. We must say the subject in the first sentence, and then we can use these words. So remember, it is for a non-living thing. It is for a noun, the book, the laptop, the phone, the water bottle, the charger, the movie, that's an it. But her is to a female, and him is to a male. Okay. Number 4, it and there. So, hi, I'm at work until 6. So do you want to eat out this evening? The new restaurant on Walk Street does sushi. Do you like it? What is it? The sushi. We can go there. Where's there? Walk Street. So there refers to a place. And again, it comes in the second sentence. So for example, I went to Paris last year. I can't wait to go there again. So the place, because there always refers to a place. So I don't need to repeat. Yeah. So there is about Paris. Not it, because it's not a noun. It's not like a house. It's a place. When it's a place, so for places, we use there. Because a house and a book and a phone is not a place. So for places, use there. So that's the rule. So it, her, or it could be him. If it said my brother, could be him. And then when it's about a place, it could be to Paris, to the cinemas, to my friend's house, to place, to the park, to the library. Then we use there in the next sentence. Okay, then number 5, it says 1. Are you good at fixing photocopiers? The one. What does that mean? The one. It's not talking about the number, like 1. The one in my office. The one replaces the noun. So it's very similar to the house. It was so beautiful. It was near my home. I want a house. I want one just like it. Because what? Yeah. So in that sentence before, it was about the photocopier. So I want one. I want a house just like it. So we've got these words that come in the second part of the sentence. It and them, number 6. So hello, Bridget. I can't understand this email from 2 customers in Paris. You can speak French, so can you translate it? What's it? The email? Yep. For me, and reply to them. Who's them? Yeah, so them is plural for people. So I saw many I saw many Colombians in the city. So for example, I saw many Colombians, because when we're talking about people, I saw many people in the city. I admire them. That means the people, them. So I don't want to repeat. I admire Colombians, them, for being happy people. Okay, so we see these words, it, him, her, their, one, them. So I'll just show you that there. So we don't want to repeat. So we use these words, it, one, her, their, them. So let's practice using these ones, and then we'll get into writing emails ourselves. Okay, so if we have, in number 4, I like Joe's Cafe. Can we meet at Joe's Cafe? So you see how it's repeating the place? We know it's a place, and our rules tell us that for places, we use there. So we can say, I like Joe's Cafe. Can we meet there? Just like this example here. It's about a place, so we say there. What about number 2, Roxana? Can you come and get it? Yeah. So we don't want to repeat the letter, so it. So it's just like this one. The house was beautiful, it. So this becomes it. I have your letter. Can you come and get it? Full stop. Because it means the letter. Can you come and get it? Yeah? So it should look like this. I have your letter. Can you come and get it? Number 3, Odilon. Mexican? Yeah. Yep. Because Mexican food, it's singular. Mexican food, it. The cafe downstairs does it at lunchtime. Number 4, Fernando. Yes, there. So I'm in my office. So meet me there. Full stop. Yeah. We don't want to repeat the place. So just like our example in the first one, the house was beautiful. Sorry, I went to Paris last year. I can't wait to go there again. So same thing. I'm in my office. So meet me there in my office. No, only if that you're talking in the same, like you're in the same room. Like if I said to Roxana, come over here, come here, and I'll show you something. So only if you're in the same room, you're talking to someone, then you say here. But the person's not in the same room, so they have to come meet me there. Meet me there. But you could, I mean, I'm in my office, so meet me here. That could work as well. Yeah, that could work. It makes sense. Actually, yes, we have to use here. So I'm going to go with here because we have it in our list because we already used there one time, and I think another time we have there. Okay, number 5, Conrado. Yeah, yeah. Can you help him? Can you help him? Yes. Him or love. 6, Letizia. A late. Yes, because it's plural. 2 people, more than 2 people. If it's 2 or more people, them. Please call them. So this is them. If it was one person, Matt is late, please call him. Or Suki is late, please call her. But because there's more than one person, Matt and Suki are, plural, late, please call them. Number 7, Joanna. Yeah, for a place, can we go there? So we have a sentence before, and then we say, can we go there? So you never start the sentence with there because I don't know where you're talking about. So you have to say the place first, and then after you can use the word there. That's good. There. Last one, 8, Mariana. Yeah, this one is very old. Yep. This one, this computer. Okay, so how do you feel about using these words? It, him, here, there, one, them. We also had here. Yeah, and here. Let's practice. You can just write one sentence and pick one of them that you find that you struggle with the most. So don't pick an easy one like, I gave my mom some flowers last week. I gave her roses. So pick a really hard one. Either practice there Practice 1. Which one you find you struggle with the most? Them. Okay, just one sentence. And we'll read through them in a moment. And Van and Solange, you can write a sentence for me. Okay, so let's look at some examples. These were called reference words. It, him, her, their, one, them, here. Very different to the subject. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. These are not subjects. These are reference words because reference, we refer back. So you remember how they used in the second sentence? To refer, to go back to something that was said before. That's what it means. Reference means to go back to something before. So reference words. Okay, Roxana, let's start with your sentence. Yeah. You didn't make one? No? I'll come back. Ojulan?
Are doing a project in their house. Let's ask them if we can go there.
Yeah, so my friends are having, we say we're having a party. My friends are having a party at their home. Let's ask them if we can come. Yeah, good. Let's ask them. Plural for my friends. So we tend to say are having. We have a party. Good. Fernando.
I like the new part. It is
Yes, I like the new Porsche. It is awesome. So the new Porsche, a type of car. And we want to say it because it's singular. It's only just one. It is awesome. Perfect. Conrado. No, that's okay. Letizia. No, no sentence. That's okay. Joanna. Yeah, exactly. There is a pencil in my pencil case. You can take it. You can take it. So both sentences are about the pencil. And in the second one, we don't want to repeat pencil. So it, you can take it. Good. Mariana. Sorry, the restaurant is crowded. Can you help me with it? The restaurant. The restaurant is crowded. Can you help me with the restaurant? What do you mean, can you help me with the restaurant? Because if I said to you, can you help me with the restaurant? Doesn't make, like, what do you mean? Doesn't make sense. Can you help me with the restaurant? Doesn't make sense. Can you help me with the restaurant? So if I want to replace this with it, doesn't make sense. Can you help me with the restaurant? You can say the restaurant is crowded. Let's not go there. Because it's about a place. Let's not go there. Can you see how there was a better one? Because the restaurant, is crowded. There's too many people. I don't want to go there. Let's not go there. Yeah? You see how that's a better sentence? So because it's a place, there. It is for, something that's not, that's an object. Or maybe you mean the restaurant is crowded. It is always busy. If you want it is always, busy. The restaurant, because that makes sense. I can replace this with the restaurant is always busy. Busy. Alexandria. Maybe he can search for it online. Good, you've used 2 reference words. So my brother is the first one, and we don't want to repeat him. Sorry, we didn't say him. That's different. So not my brother, but my brother needs a book. That's a noun. So maybe he can search for it, the book, online. Yeah. So it must be, you must be able to replace this word with the same noun. And if you can, the book, and it makes sense, then it works. Maybe he can search for the book online. So, yep, good. We can put it because it replaces that word. Perfect. Roxana, did you have one now? And then Conrado, and then Letizia. We will go to the party. Yeah. Sorry. Go to the party. Come on, it will be fun. Yes. So we will go to the party. The party is it. If I could say, come on, the party will be fun. Yes. It will be fun. Come on, it will be fun. Yep. Sentence now? Yep. My Yeah, my smartphone is not working. Yes, can you fix it? Because it means the smartphone. Can you fix the smartphone? Yes. Perfect. So smartphone, it, because it's not him or her. It's not male or female, it's it. Letizia. I'll come back. Van, do you have a sentence? Or Solange? Okay, so Solange, yes. Do you have a sentence using the reference words? It or him or her or their or them. Do you have a sentence? No? So what do you want to talk about? The book? Like think of what do you want to talk about? The library, the book, the food, the coffee, my friend. Like what do you want to talk about? Just pick something, make it up. The park. Okay, so my friends, what do you want to tell me about them? My friends are bad. My friends are nice. Your friends are listening. My friends. How about my friends? You know, are good. They're good friends. I miss them because we don't want to repeat my friends. So my friends are good friends. I miss them so much. Yeah, yeah. Or my friends are all in Brazil. I miss them, which means my friends. We don't want to repeat my friends. I miss them so much. Yeah. More practice. Do you want to have more practice with this? Or do you want to get into email writing? Let's start email writing, or do you want to practice more of reference words? Yeah. Let's ask them if we can go, like if we can come to their party. Yes. Let's ask them. My friends are having a party at their home. Let's ask them if we can go to the party. But go if we can come with, like, if we can come to the party. Because, you know, if I ask you, I have a party, I'm going to a party on Saturday. Do you want to come? Because we come to a party. Yeah, yeah. If we can come. So you said, pretend you're talking to Fernando and you're saying, my friends are having a party at their home. Let's ask them if, who's we? We, Fernando and you? Yeah, if we can go to the party, if we can come. But it's come, if we can, because we come to a party. Hey, do you want to come with me to a party? We come to a party, but we go to a party as well. You could say if we can go, that's fine. We just, in English, we say come or go. Because you, yes, yes, yeah. It's like the verb to leave, you know, like I remember in Spanish, it was very different, that verb to leave and to come and to go. Yeah, if we can come, like if we can go. They're very similar in English. It's like another sentence would be, you know, my friends are traveling to, or, you know, Roxana is traveling to Peru. I want to ask her if I can come with her. See, like I want to ask her if I can come with her, if I can go with her, if I can come with her. Yeah, in English, they're very similar. So it doesn't matter which one, they're very similar. Any other? No, if not, let's start email writing. So remember we just talked before, unless Van, if you have a sentence. So we're going to do number 5, and it says, write. I don't know why that's doing that. Sorry. Write 2 short emails to a friend or someone you work with. Don't forget to use reference words. So we learned that these are reference words. And remember, they come after when you've said what it is, him, her, there. You can't start a sentence with these words. So these are going to be email. So we need to use this structure. Okay, so let's start email and then we're going to upload it on Padlet. So I'll show you some examples. We should have some examples. So I'll show you what we have before. No, sorry, I don't have any examples. So we need to add it here. So add comment. You'll see it says Unit 4E, email and informal writing. So if you want, you can practice maybe one email and one casual letter, message. So practice both. One email, maybe to your workmate, maybe to your boss, maybe to your visa department, maybe you're asking about some information for your visa, maybe to your lawyer, maybe to your doctor. You can imagine, you're writing an email to your doctor, so formal. Maybe an email to your child's teacher. Okay, so one email and one casual message. So it could be a text message between, Mariana and Alexandria. They can write like a message to each other about something like, hey, let's do something this weekend. What do you feel like doing? I feel like going to the beach. Do you want to come? Whatever. Okay, so one email and one casual message. You don't have to follow number 5 in the book. You can just write your own. So don't worry about the instructions. Write your own situation. So as I said, your email can be to a lawyer, to a doctor. You can pretend, make a story, and then one casual. So you can pretend you're writing Fernando to your wife, a text message. Make sure, add emojis like hearts, whatever, make it as real as possible. I know I use a lot of hearts and, X's, like, So add these things. That's what makes it look like it's a casual message. Okay, so I'll give you 5 minutes to do that. Okay, so let's start checking our examples. So we had, your task was to do one email writing and one text message. Just to go over the rules again, they're very different. The way you write an email is very different to the way you write a text message. The language is a little bit different. In the text message, you can add emojis and pictures and love hearts and, but in the email, it's very formal. You want to like write something very similar to this. So we have Alexandria. She writes, hi. So the comma must go after the name. So hi, Mariana, comma. How are you? Good. Would you like to come to the cinema tomorrow? Question mark. It is not the cinema. So the movie starts at 10 p.m. Meet me there. Meet me there. Yeah? So the comma is after Mariana. Hi, Mariana, comma. How are you? Question. Would you like to come to the cinema tomorrow? Question. The movie, you can't say it because it would mean the cinema starts at 10. Not really. It's the movie that starts at 10. So I need to say the movie first. Starts at 10. If you want, you can add a sentence. It is a movie about. Actually, let me add that. What's the movie about? It is a movie about. It is about. Yeah, it is about. It is romance. It is about a love. It is about love. Yeah, it is about love. Meet me there. There meant the cinema. So we used it and we used there. Good example. Next one. Hi, Laila, comma. So always after the name, we need a comma. Hope you are well. So this looks like an email. Good. Hope you are well. So so I can't do, looks like it doesn't let me put that in the next line. So that would be on the next line. Today, my AutoCAD program is not working. Full stop. Sentence. You know, a new sentence starts when it has a subject. I, whatever. So today, because every sentence is one information. Today, my AutoCAD program is not working. Next sentence, I need your help to finalize. Anytime you have ZE, change it to an SE for the Australian spelling or the British. So I need your help to finalize the client's project today. I need support urgently. I need your help. I need your support urgently. I might change this sentence similar to before. I need your help. I need it urgently. The very same sentence. So let me know, let me know if you can help. Regards, comma, and then Fernando must go on the next line. So I know it's a little bit hard here to add spaces, but this is a very good example. So let's have a look at an email by Fernando. He says, hi, Laila, comma. You must have a comma. Hope you are well, full stop. And then he went into detail about what he wants to talk about. Today, my AutoCAD program is not working. I need your help to finalize the client's project today. And then he ended it with a closing statement. Let me know if you can help. Let me know if you're free. Let me know if you're available. Let me know whatever. It's a closing statement. And then he had regards, or he could have picked kind regards or sincerely. Doesn't matter. They're all the same. Comma, and then Fernando. Perfect. Now, if he didn't know me, maybe because it's the first time he's writing an email, then he would have put, I'm just making this up. He would have put his surname. But maybe I'm a workmate, we know each other. So very good. Perfect. Email. Another email. It's a little bit short, this one. See, I don't know who wrote it, but hello, doctor, comma. So we usually say, hello, Dr. Rossi. We say the surname. And so this becomes Dr. Rossi, comma. This would be on the next line. I would like to know if you will be in your office on Monday, full stop. Can I find there? Can I book an appointment? At 2 p.m. And then who wrote this one? So you must put your name at the end of an email. Who did this one? And then Mariana. So, hello, Dr. Rossi. I would like to know if you will be in your office on Monday. Can I book an appointment at 2 p.m.? I can be there at that time only. Something like that. Let me know as soon as possible, or hope to hear from you soon. Because you have to have a closing statement. Hope to hear from you soon, Mariana. Good. Hey, Sarah. This looks like a casual email. So, hey, Sarah, comma. It's good to hear from you. I'm so happy for you. Full stop. I hope you enjoy your holidays in France with your parents. Full stop. You have worked hard for this. Enjoy and take care, Joanna. Good. Was that an email or text message? An email? Okay, yeah, because you can write an email to a close friend. Enjoy and take care, yeah. Alexandria says, hello, Alexandria. On Friday, so when you put a comma, there's no capital. It's like a continued. So on Friday, and good, we know days of the week, we put a capital. So on Friday, we have a meeting with Susanna about the new rules. Can you explain this information to her? Thanks. Is it a text message or SMS or sorry, or email? So I'd put your name. Ah, accident. So you have to follow the rules. So Mariana. So if that's an email, hello Alexandria. Sorry, yeah. So hello Alexandria. On Friday we have a meeting with Susanna about the new rules in the office. Can you explain this information? Or can you pass? I think you mean can you pass this on to her? Is that what you mean? Like, because explain the rules, but you said the rules is on Friday. You haven't had the meeting yet, so you don't know what the rules are. So I think you mean can you pass this on to her? Like, can you let her know that we have a meeting? That's what you're trying to say. Can you pass this on to her? Thanks. Yeah, regards. Thanks, Alexandria. So that's an email. It's a casual email, which is still fine. It follows the rules. You must put your surname. Okay, we have a lot more and we need to have a break. I'll do one more and then I'll check the other one. So, hi teacher. I like this one. How are you doing? I like, because it's a text message. Yeah, you can put 2, question mark, 3, 4, whatever. Don't forget to put my name on the list. Laughing, laughing, laughing. Otherwise, I'll fail and I'll be deported. Then you put a sad face. Good. I'll make it an email. Text. Let's make it a text message. Because if it was an email, you have to put your name. And we don't put, it could be a very casual. So I'll just make it a text message. Good. Let's do this one. Hello, Alexandria. Good emoji. Yes, I will be in Melbourne soon. Full stop. I wanna see our friends and you. First, I want to see you and some friends. I want to see you and some friends. You should tell them. Yeah, you should it doesn't, that sounds very formal. So, hey Alexandria, I will be in Melbourne soon. I want to see you and some friends. Let's catch up. We say let's catch up. Let's all catch up. Let's all catch up for a drink, maybe. Or for lunch, drink, for coffee, whatever. Let me know. XO, good. Very casual. You've put emojis. It's a text message. Good. Roxana, maybe this one and then we'll have a break. Hi. It's an email. You need to have the person's name. I'm just going to say David. Hi, David. Informal. Ah, hey, Alan. Good. How are you? Good, good. Leonard. Hi, David. Yes, leaving work to. Ah. So David. We'll go with David. Jess. J. Ah. It's very. I never see this name before. Yes. Jes in English. But yeah, because I get confused. It looked like yes, no. So I'm gonna just make it hi Jess. Leaving work today, we will all go to the movies. Can you go? I like it. Wink. Can you go? Good. That's a casual. Now formal. Good morning, Roberto, comma. Tomorrow so this would be on a new line. So tomorrow we have a meeting at 9 a.m. with the general manager, full stop. I'll wait for you an hour before in my office to review the information before the meeting. Regards, comma, Roxana. Good. Yeah? Hey. We have two more. I'll quickly check these two and then we'll have a break. Hi, Oliver. So this is an email. Today is the expiry date to deliver the pieces to the USA. Please make sure the quality inspector will check them and provide the report. Last time he didn't write it. Good, using it, the report. He didn't write it. Customers normally don't request physical reports, but this one always asks for it. The customer, but this one customer, it's a little bit hard. This one you needed to say, but this one customer, like it's like saying this particular customer always asks for it. Any problems? Please let me know. Good. I like the ending. So you can always end it with, please let me know. Please get in touch. Any problems? Please contact me. Any problems? Please get in touch. Thank you, comma. Oh, thank you. Best regards, comma. Good. Using best regards for formal and perfect full name. That's what we want. Very good email, an example of an email. Okay, hi, Paul. So this looks like an email. Hope you are well. Good. Our customers need help using the computer system or you can make the name up, the SES system. Maybe that's the name of a particular system. Can you help them tomorrow? Yes, because not just one person. Can you help them tomorrow? Kind regards, Letizia. Good email. Okay, so I hope that you've learned the difference between writing an email and writing a normal message or text message. Yes, so one email, one normal message. So there's lots of examples that you can see here. And we just went through some, and I hope you've learnt the rules, because in life, you're going to be writing both. Okay, so let's have a break. And when we come back, we'll get to see a movie and some comprehensions. Okay, so let's get back into the unit. We are 4F, in my free time. So if we remember, let's look back at what we did in this unit, Unit 4. Unit 4 was free time. We talked about activities, a lot of sports and what we enjoyed doing in our free time. We said how often. We asked how often and how well we can do something. So when we think of activities, I mean, that's what you want to ask someone. If they tell you that they know how to play soccer, how well do you play soccer? And how often? How often do you do it? Once a week, twice a week? So we have here in my free time. And I can see the caption says a snowboarder jumps off a mountain at Alaska ski resort in Alaska. So snowboarding, that is an activity. That is something that this man is doing in his free time. He is snowboarding. Maybe he snowboards how often? Maybe every winter, maybe, we don't know. How well? He looks like he's pretty professional. I'd say pretty well. He snowboards pretty well. And yeah, that's an activity, snowboarding. And in Alaska, we all know where Alaska is. A part of the US. Alaska is a US state located here. So Canada, Alaska, USA, Canada, Alaska. So it's close to the northern pole, to the North Pole, to the Arctic. So we can see it's a very cute little town, very mountainous, very charming, beautiful. That's so beautiful. It's like would be very cold, I'm sure. Okay, so snowboarding. Snowboarding is the activity. So let's look at some free-time activities and match them with the photo. So we see here A, B, C, D, E, F. So which one is playing? I don't even know how to say this. Ukulele? I have no idea how to pronounce this word. How to pronounce. How to pronounce. Let's see.
Ukulele.
Ukulele.
Ukulele. Ukulele.
Ukulele. Which one? So when we say playing, I can already think it's maybe an instrument because, you know, we play the piano, we play the guitar, we play the drums. So maybe that's an instrument. Can we see an instrument in here? F. Yes, I think that's the ukulele. So one, playing the ukulele is image F. Going snowboarding. So we looked at that before in the image before. E, snowboarding. We go snowboarding. Very different to skiing. So skiing versus snowboarding. Snowboarding, skiing. And this is a very good image. Snowboarding, skiing. So these are activities. So E, number 2, going snowboarding is E. Going to concerts. A. Gardening on an allotment. B. Allotment is like a land or a plot of land. Yeah. Where they just grow vegetables or flowers. So it could be just space just for vegetables and fruits. Just an area of land for that. Playing frisbee. Frisbee. D. It's interesting. Yeah, I like it on the beach. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Some people, they play it in the water in the beach. They have something different. It's more for beach frisbee or water frisbee. I don't know what they call it. Do you like it? Yeah, there's these new ones, aqua flyers. This is more cool. So in the beach, I like when I see people play this one. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah. Yeah, frisbee. Playing golf. See, golf. So you remember earlier in the unit, in the lessons before, we looked at some activities, say, you know, to go, like going to concerts, going to the movies, going to the theaters. Some activities use playing. You know, we play soccer, we play basketball, we play tennis. Some activities say do. We do yoga, we do meditation, we do taekwondo, capoeira, we do capoeira. So yes, take notice. We said that there's a verb, an action, playing, and then there's that noun, ukulele. Going, that's the verb, snowboarding. Going, concerts, your noun, verb, noun. Gardening, the verb, allotment, noun, land. Playing, verb, frisbee, noun, because that's what this is called, a frisbee. Playing, the verb, and then golf, the noun, because that's the golf. So talking about lots of activities. Now, do you do any of these activities in your free time? Do you do anything similar? So I like a new one that I really want to try is called, so I want to do, so I said do, so it's similar to do yoga, do taekwondo, do Krav Maga. Who knows this one? Israeli street defense. I like this. I like to do this. Yeah, Krav Maga. Does anyone have an activity that's not, that we didn't talk about here? A different activity? What do you like to do in your free time? You know, reading, gardening, soccer, video games, but something different. I know earlier in the lesson, play volleyball. Yeah, I like volleyball. I like it more on the beach as well. I see when they play it in the beach. Very nice. Volleyball. Yeah. Ping pong. Yeah, that's fun. I think Chinese or Japanese, they have like a championship. The Chinese, yeah. They're very serious with this.
Yeah.
But it's fun. Billard, yeah, or pool. We call it pool or billard. So pool. See, pool, it's not gonna show you this one. Yeah, it's pool or we call it billard. Yes. How about what's the one where you throw a dart? Or the one with the bow arrow? What's that called? That's called I forgot what that's called, like the you can kill someone with this one. I like doing this. I forgot what bow and arrow. I forgot what the activity is called, but archery, that's right, archery. Yeah, archery. Yeah. What activities would you like to do that you haven't done? Like if imagine you could do anything, what would it be? If someone said to you right now, what activity you can do? Yeah, fire arms. Do you like it when they throw? There's an American one. Yeah. Rifles? Yeah. 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 You can do it. There's a place in the city. You can shoot target range in Adelaide. Yeah. Yeah, there's a place in the city, shooting range. It's maybe it's this place. Yeah, you pay and you can go shoot. Maybe we'll do this for excursion. Imagine. Good. If you could do this, you would like it. I like it too. I like to aim and hit something, to practice my aim and precision. So aim is when you get something near But precision is when it's exactly on the thing. Yeah. What else? If you could do anything in the world, imagine tomorrow someone said to you, I have free tickets to do whatever activity you want to do. What would you do? Skydiving is one. Skydiving. Skydiving. Yeah. Semaphore. You can do it in Adelaide by the beach. What activities? Imagine you can do any activity you want. What would you do? If you didn't have to worry about yeah. Yes. Yes, scuba diving. Is it this one?
Yeah.
Under the water or the one where they just wear the snorkeling? Because there's a difference between this one and snorkeling. Is it the one deep under the water or just this one above the water? I like this one too. Good. I love maybe excursion in the summer. So they're a bit different. See, snorkeling, you just have to wear the one, you stay above the water, but scuba diving, you go deep into the ocean. Yeah, I like it. I did it before, scuba diving. Any other activities? Imagine you can do anything. What would you do? What activity? What is it? So, Solange and Van, what activity would you like to do? Or sports? Camping? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Love camping too. Yeah, camping. Beautiful camping. To go camping, we say, playing chess. Yeah. I think Alexandria plays chess. Yeah.
I play, but
Yeah, same. I play, but like I'm not like the amazing in it, but I'm good. So yeah, playing chess. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. Good. So we talked about lots of activities. If you want to, do you want to say any more to learn what they are in English? Now is a good time. Solange, do you have activity you want to tell us about? Any more? You want to know how to say it in English? Yes, I think that's Rubik Cube. So playing with the Rubik Cube or yeah, I used to play all the time. Solving the Rubik Cube. So maybe that's what the activity is called, solving. Because remember, you got to have a verb. So solving the Rubik Cube. I enjoy solving the Rubik Cube. Yeah. Solving. Solving, because you have to think how to, yeah. Any other activities before we watch a video? Yeah, paragliding. Yeah, so we go paragliding. You can to add the action, going paragliding. Yeah. Okay, good. Lots of activities. There's so many. There's always a new activity. Parasailing is a little bit different. Yeah. Okay, so let's watch a video And what 3 questions do the people answer in the video? So you remember how to start a question? Maybe it starts with the verb to be. Maybe it's, are. Maybe it's a question with one of the 6 W's, when, where, what, why. Maybe it's a how. How well, how often. And maybe it's the do or does question. Remember, do you like? Do you love? So remember how to structure a question when you ask someone a question. So remember how to start the question and have the subject and what you want to know. So let's listen to the video. Just listen first and then we'll watch it again to hear the questions. So just listen the first time.
I really like music, so in my free time I like going to concerts and I really like playing the ukulele. I love gardening, so I have an allotment.
In my free time, I really like going snowboarding. During the summer, I take classes. It's so in the 15 and so.
Not just ukulele every day, but maybe 50 minutes. And then every week on a Monday, both of us go to a cafe together. In the spring, I go quite often because I have to dig the soil and get it ready. In the summer, when I plant, I go less often. And in the autumn, I pick the vegetables and I have to go less often too.
During the winter, I'm able to snowboarding for 2 weeks now. In the summer, I would usually just go once a week. Somebody can go away for comfort.
I do playing audio because I love making music. And it's a really easy instrument to play. And I really like getting together with friends. And I've got a very good teacher who teaches us really good songs. I enjoy doing it because I like the fresh air and enjoy eating the vegetables we grow.
I enjoy snowboarding because you spend time in really beautiful mountain scenery. It's also a nice way to take a holiday and keep coming back feeling very refreshed. Disco is a nice way for me to hang out with my friends during our also going to the competition with weekend. It's been quite interesting location.
Okay. Let's look at these questions. So we had, I'm just going to pause it. What do you do in your free time? That was the first question. I'll just open up some notes. So what do you do in your free time? So this starts with the first one of the 6 W's. What do you do? It's got the what do you do? The second question from here, we should see it. If I don't find it, how often? Do you remember we were looking at these words, how often, earlier in the unit? And we know how to respond to this one. How often do you do? If you want, you can put what it is here. How often do you do swimming? How often do you go hiking? How often do you play soccer? So remember, do can, the action, the verb can change because it depends. We know when we talk about activity, we have play, soccer, do, yoga, or a different verb. So just be careful. If you want to say what it is, then you might have to change this one. So, you know, how often do you go hiking? So it was go here, hiking. Or in general, how often do you do it? So when someone's told you about the activity, you'd say, oh, well, how often? So how often is talking about time. It's about time. Do you go once a week? Do you go 3 times a week? Do you go once a month, every 2 weeks, every Sunday, every summer? Like how often? Tell me about the time when you go. How often do you go? So that was the second question, how often? If you remember earlier in the unit, we wrote some answers. Not how well, but how often. That was the first one we learned. How often do you go to the cinemas? How often do you take a holiday? Because we take a holiday. Or we go on a holiday. You could put go. How often do you go to the beach? Or how often do you walk on the beach? How often do you go out? How often do you practice basketball, soccer, tennis? So the answers were 3 times a week, twice a year. It depends. You have to tell someone once a month, during the day, during my break, every Monday. Here. Almost every day. Yes. Almost every day. Good. I'll add that. Yeah. Almost every day. Yep. So that's how we respond. Quite often. Hardly. I hardly go. That means not really. Yeah, occasionally. Never. How often do you play basketball? Never. Rarely. Not often. Always. Almost every day. Yeah. Almost every Sundays. Because maybe not every Sunday, but almost every Sunday. So there's lots of different ways to answer. It just depends what your true response is. Okay, so that was how often. And then we had the last question. It was, why do you enjoy doing it? So when we say why, we have to give a reason. Because you can start the answer with because I love the fresh air, you know, on the beach, because my friends play it, because it makes my mind think, because it relaxes me, whatever. So you have to give a reason. Why do you enjoy doing it? So this was about time, how often. So the answer has to be, you have to give a time, every day, every whatever, but this is more the reason. The reason you do it. Why? The reason. And what is the activity? You have to say, what is the activity? Swimming every Sunday because it makes me feel relaxed and fit. So just like I told you mine, let's just have a few examples because we don't have much time. Joanna, so tell me, what do you do in your free time? How often do you do it? And why do you enjoy doing it? So I'll just repeat my example. I do swimming. I do it every Sunday. And I do it because it makes me feel relaxed and fit. Yes? Yeah. So try and make it into a sentence without saying the question. So I do it every weekend. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yeah, because it helps me learn English as well. Yeah, so it makes me feel relaxed, but at the same time, I'm learning English. You're improving your English. You're listening. Good. Perfect. Letizia, what do you do? How often and why? Yes, the gym. Good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for my health. Yeah, I do it for my health because it makes my health better. Yes, good. Okay, good. So we know how to talk about these. We understand what the question is, the difference between three of these questions, and how to answer it. Good, very good examples. I love Solange. If I was old enough, I would like to practice gymnastics. I think you mean if I was young enough? Maybe if I was young enough, I would like to practice gymnastics. Because old enough means you're not like old enough is like you're not like you can't do it because you're too young. But I think you mean if I was young enough, I would like to practice gymnastics. That is one of my favorite as well. If I was young enough, I would like to practice gymnastics because when you're young, your body is more easy to, yes. Gymnastics is one of my gymnastics. That's actually one of my favorites. If for me, I wish I was if I wish I was young, same. Because now I'm scared to do a backflip because I'm scared to break my neck. But if I was young, I wish. Okay? She is young, I know. But it's never too late to learn. But like to do like this, I don't think I can do this. But I wish if I was young, I would love to have done gymnastics. Good. Okay, so let's listen again to the video and answer number 4. So we have to now fill in the table. So I'll just show you. We have to now fill in the table about Caroline, Maureen, and Ben, the 3 people that we saw in the video. We have to now answer these questions for them. What do they do in their free time? How often do they do it? and why do they enjoy doing it? Don't write full sentences, just short notes. So let me show you just here. So we're going to watch the video again and just write in the first one, Caroline, what does she do? What activity? Maureen and Ben. Question 2, how often? Every week, every day, I don't know. You have to tell me. And why? What is the reason they tell you? Okay, so let's watch and fill in the answers. Okay, so question 1, what does Caroline do? Yeah. What does Maureen do? Gardening. What does Ben do? Snowboarding and frisbee. Yep. Or he called it disc golf. Yeah, he also said the word disc golf. Yeah, like this. So this one's a little bit different. I think you have to get it inside here, disc golf. Yeah, I never see this before. Do you know? You know this one? Yeah? Yeah. Really? You see them do this? Okay, yeah. I never see. With this, they have the little. That's funny. Yeah, I never see it before. So this is called disc golf. So that's what Ben said that he does. Snowboarding and disc golf. Now, how often for Caroline does she play the ukulele? Every day, 10 to 15 minutes. So we're talking about time. Every day is time and 10 to 15 minutes is time. Maureen. Yeah, quite often. Yep. Yes, and in summer, less often. So more in spring because she has to plant, and then in summer, less often. And in autumn, less often again. Ben, how often? 2 weeks. Yeah, in the winter, 2 weeks. And in the summer, once a week. And question 3, why do they enjoy doing it? What's the reason for Caroline? She loves making music, getting together with friends. That's a reason. Yeah. Maureen, why does she like gardening? She loves the fresh air. That's a reason. Yeah. And eating the vegetables. That's the best part. Ben, why does he love snowboarding and disc golf? Spend time in the mountains, in the scenery, like in the view. He likes the view, the scenery. So another word for scenery is view. He likes, so I'll just write 4 sentences. He likes the scenery or the view. They're the same word, scenery or view. And he also feels a refreshed feeling. I guess that's why I like swimming, because I feel refreshed. So this is a great word, refreshed. Refreshed. Like you feel fresh. You've got energy, strength. Refreshed. It's a good feeling. See, refreshed. And yeah. Okay, let's watch again and answer some questions from the video.
I really like music, so in my free time I like going to concerts, and I really like playing the ukulele. I love gardening, so I have a runoff room.
Sorry, that's the wrong video. This one.
In the spring, I go quite often because I have to dig the soil and get it ready.
So what does get it ready mean? So get means the soil. It means to prepare the soil. The same when you say, I have to get myself ready for work. I have to prepare myself.
During the summer, I would usually just go once a week. Some weekends.
So what does go away mean? Yeah. So leave. Come back is to return, but go away to leave.
I really like getting together with friends.
Getting together. Meeting. When you get together, you come together, you meet.
It's also a nice way to see a holiday, and then you come back to the area.
And to come back, return.
Next goal is a nice way to hang out with my friends Then
Yeah. To spend time with. You can hang out with your family, hang out with your friends, hang out. Okay, good. So let's talk about before you go to school or to work, what do you have to get ready? So it doesn't say what do you do to yourself. Maybe you have to get your daughter, your child ready. Maybe you have to prepare your husband or your wife's something. So what do you do, Fernando, before you go to work? What do you have to get ready? So you wake up
Right.
and then go to work. Yeah, that's it, straight out the door. Okay, good. You prepare your lunch. Yeah, yeah. You prepare what you're gonna wear. Yeah. Some people do it the night before. Some people do it. They don't think. They just wake up and they just wear. They organize in the morning straight away what they're gonna wear, what they're gonna make for lunch. Anyone else prepare something different? So if somebody has kids, they'd say, I have to get my kids ready. Stretch. Yeah, exactly. I do some stretches. Yeah. So I get my body ready by stretching and feeling good. Because you have to get something ready. You have to make something, get something ready. But you can make your body ready for work, you know, by stretching, feeling good. Yeah. Some people, maybe they shave every morning. So they have to, you know, shave every morning to get ready. How often, so remember we're talking about time. How often do you get together with friends? Once a week? On the weekends? How often? On the weekends? Yep. Every weekend? Hey? Almost every weekend? Yeah. Almost every weekend? Yeah, I know. Every day. Lucky you. You get to hang out with your friends every day right here. That's a good one. So how often? Every day right here. That's a good one. Where do you normally hang out? So it's talking about a place. When you hang out somewhere, you're in a place. Where do you hang out with them? Is it in a bar, at the school, at your language school? Is it at the cafe? Is it in the park, in the streets, on the beach? Yeah. Because it's talking about place. Where is always a question about place. Like where did you put your book? So it's talking about a location, a place. Where do you enjoy going for holidays? Where? So where is always a question about a place. Which is the best part of a holiday? Is it going away or coming back? Going to a holiday or coming back? Some people will say they don't like going because they're nervous, they're packing, and they have to rush. They have to make sure everything's organized and it's too stressed. They like when they come back because then they feel relaxed, they've had a good trip. Or maybe it's the opposite. Some people like going away because they like the feeling of being excited and ready to go away. What do you feel? Do you like going or coming back? Going? Yeah, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what the hotel is going to look like. You don't know. Maybe you're meeting a friend. You're excited. You're waiting. So we said why, the reasons. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would like coming back. Who would like to come back and know that they have to come back to work? They have to come back to their daily life. They have to come back to the stresses of the world. Routine. They have to come back to their routine. Yeah. Okay, we have some time. Let's just make a quick conversation. Just with the people next to you. So we're gonna pretend you can pick one. You can be Caroline. So if you remember Caroline, she likes playing the ukulele. You can be Maureen. Maureen likes gardening. Or you can be Ben. Ben likes to snowboard. So just because you're a boy, you don't have to pick Ben. If you want, you can pretend to be Caroline or Maureen. Now imagine you are at a party and you meet each other. So you don't know each other, because when you meet someone, you meet each other. Stand up and have a conversation. Talk about what you do in your free time, how often you do it, and why. So just with the people next to you, let's go with Fernando is leaving. I can, so no Fernando. Odilon and Alexandria. Sorry. Are you going? Oh, you're here? Oh, you're still here? Oh, okay, good. So let's go with Odilon and Alexandria and Conrado. And then Joanna, Letizia, and Fernando. So you have to pick who wants to be Caroline, who wants to be Maureen, and who wants to be Ben. And pretend, talk. I play the ukulele, but change. I play it every night because my grandmother gave it to me. It's very special. So make up a different story. Use the same idea. So we know Ben is snowboarding. Actually, let me make it a little bit different. One of you is going to be going to concerts. You're going to talk about why you like concerts, golf, and frisbee. So I'm going to change it. Concert, golf, and frisbee. Okay, so let's have a conversation. So in your teams, one of you has to pick that you like concerts, one of you like golf, and one of you like frisbee. And you're going to tell each other and ask each other a question. Oh, how often do you go? How often do you play golf? Yeah, never. Okay, let's do that. And I'll come around and help you with your English. And then we're finished here. And we'll continue the next lesson with the review for this entire unit. So I'll end it here, but Solange, I'll help you as well. So, okay, let's get